past the moon, yeah. We gon' keep winning. Red dreams come true. For me and you. ECOMI did it, yeah. With the crew. I'm talking Dan and David U. Reese and Trevor. And Alice too, just to name a few. He called me a beast, they put Disneyland in digital. I be on the VeVe, I just caught me an original. Had to trust the vision, but right now it's looking visible. He a paper hand for the spreader, so despicable. Ooh. We been going up like a missile do. Ooh. All they next moves unpredictable. Ooh. NFT flipper, why me run it up too? All these major brands on the middle boat. Ooh. IMX. Disney NFT, I invest. Hold up, I just told my baby that we blessed. We was on it early, then the rest. VeVe and Disney, NFT Mickey. Don't go to moments, man, I got plenty. I got a goofy, by my convention. Oh, me and my wallet rocket, cause we rock with Disney.
What's up, my homies and fellow NFT collectors? We got another drop today. We're gonna have a drop every day of the week, it seems like this week. We got the first appearance of She-Hulk, the digital collectible. We've already had the first appearance of She-Hulk comic book on the app, and now it's time for the collectible. I think we're good to go. Let me know. I don't have a background today. Canva was acting up, so my thumbnail might look a little weird. I was able to screenshot it though, so it might look alright, but I don't have a background. But we got She-Hulk right there, so that works. What's up, Alejandro? First in the chat today. Alejandro's usually second or third in the chat. He's first in the chat. We don't have a Daniel Marquez. Where's Mark Gordon? Where's our early birds today? What's up, Rex Carter? We got Bruin88 with the Aston Martin badge in the house. We got Delco Dude and Smart Buy. What's up, Dennis O'Connor? He's been working 7 days a week, but he finally came back for a drop. I don't know if this was the drop to come back for. I might not even go for this one. I'm not sure if it's going to be profitable. If you get that secret rare though, there's only 500 of them. What's up, Adam? Adam's ready to go. We got Sean in the house. We got Mr. Evo. We got Matt Smith, the new member. Thanks to Kobe Collects giving out some memberships. Speaking of which, we will be having a members only stream today, and I got lots of good NFTs to give out to all the members. What's up, Miko Stir? What's up, Mark Gordon? There he is. We got Super BBK. We got Duck and Cover and Salim. What's up, Raven? Don't miss the members only stream today. Salim's here. Oh, Millie T's in the house. What's up, Marvelous Pax? What's up, Tony Dolce? Let me show you guys what I'm giving away to the members only today. I got a bunch of these Kim Blood Filady stamp NFTs on OpenSea. I got enough to give every one of my members one of them. And like always, when we do our members only stream once a week, I'll be giving away some other stuff. I forgot to give away the Goblin Mutation. This is one of my better NFTs that I was planning on giving away yesterday during trivia. We never got around to giving that one away, so I'll be giving that away to the members today. And I got some other cool stuff. Not this one though. This is the Snoop Dogg NFT that G Money sent to me. I'm holding on to that one. But I got lots of cool stuff to give to my members today. After this stream, it'll be about 5 minutes after the stream. Sometimes the members only streams are hard to find. You'll have to go to my page and click on members, and you'll find it there. I'll link it. I'll link the stream in the Discord server. So if you're in there, you'll be able to find it that way. If you guys haven't joined Photo Finish Live yet, we're going to be doing some live streams once again. You know, we used to do the Friday night races with Mo Knows. Me and Mo are coming back for Friday nights. We'll be doing Saturday nights as well. And it's a whole new thing now with V2. It's not all the horses aren't really free like they used to be. You can actually bet. You can bet cryptocurrency, I think, on the races. You can enter races with cryptocurrency. I'm learning more about it. But I did just snipe a horse today. It was a Gen 0 horse called Generational Wealth for only 5K Derby. You start off with 300K Derby. But I'm keeping my eye on the marketplace all week now, trying to pick up these horses so that we can get them ready for the races. And if you don't have the horses, you can bet on the horse. You can bet on the races as well and get your money up that way. What's up, Gritty One in the house? Let's go. I'm wondering what you guys are thinking about this drop. I'm not sure if I want to go for it. Like I said, price predictions are looking pretty low. I'm at 25 on that ultra rare, even though I do like the ultra rare a lot. That's the animated one. The secret rare is not animated, but there's only 500 editions, so most people expect that to go above retail. All right, we got some predictions here. Chai Killen's at 28 and 78 on these. Rob B's got 48 and 86. My man Selwood's got 32 and 68. Quilly, the fourth. I don't know. There's a whole bunch of Quillies in my Discord server. I don't know which one is the real Quilly right now, but there are a whole bunch of different Quillies. We got Ryan at 39 and 97. Here's mine at 25 and 65. That's my predictions for today. That's after 24 hours after the drop. Another, this is Dub Dollar over here of Quiltopia. I guess that's a place now. Is 26 and 69, so pretty close to my predictions there. And BE's got 21. A little bit lower on the ultra rare, and 85 a little bit higher on the secret rare. She-Bulk She-Hulk is a man. Y'all are rude. All right, and I do got a bunch of. I went ahead and updated my Let's Go gifts. I got some new good luck gifts. That's my favorite one, honestly. I'm not sure why, but I did go ahead and update the gifts. We had some new music, intro music. We're all set up. We're ready to go. And I do got a video to watch for today's drop, of course. What's up, Brick Squad? Do we know what the animation is? Yes. If you go to the Medium article, usually the Medium article doesn't show the animations like this, but today it does. And it looks really good. I'm not sure why it shows it like that. But the animation looks great. I like the suit on her. I kind of wish this was the secret rare with 500 editions, and it would probably be worth 250, 200 at least. But this is the secret rare with 500 editions right here. It's not animated. The prosecutor punch. I don't know about that one. I would like to pick up one of these in the aftermarket for like 20 or less. That would be dope. There's only 1,000 of them. Well, 1,500. But I'm probably not going to be buying this on the drop because most likely you're going to get this one and it's going to be less than 50 gems. Maybe a lot less. What's up, Dude Cole? John says, can you explain why decon was bad for you? How did everyone treat you or what did they do? I wouldn't say it was bad. Everybody I talked to was very nice. The team kind of ignored me, but they've always ignored me. So that was pretty much par for the course. What's up, MBZ? What's up, JGP? What's up, Adam? Victor Texas says, let's go. She's hot, but hotter on the show. Let's go. I don't know. Is she hot? We've debated that before. All right, guys, before we get this drop started, we got about 20 minutes, and the homies, Superstar Money, put out a video with their price predictions on today's drop. Give me a second to set this up from yesterday's stream. Boom. All right, we're going to watch Superstar Money. I haven't watched this yet. I watched the first part, but I don't know what their predictions are. Let's see how they line up with our predictions on this drop. These guys are usually pretty accurate. I'm going to link the video in the chat so that you guys can subscribe to their channel if you're not already subscribed. So I'm going to mute myself so there's no echo. And there's about 6 or 7 minutes left in this video where they're talking about the She-Hulk drop. So I'll catch you on the other side. Let me mute myself real quick.
So I don't know too much about this. Comic book consultants, assemble and let us know. You see what I did there?
Yeah.
Assemble. The reason you're here, She-Hulk. We got the Medium article today. Tomorrow this drops. Rob, let's go through it and let's see what you think. Oh, I even got the video on the Medium article.
Yeah, finally they actually remember every time we had to go to Instagram, but finally we can actually see it here. There you go. She's flexing hard, eh?
So that
She's flexing hard.
The ultra rare, which is the less rare one, is the one that's animated, similar to that Mickey Mouse drop.
Yeah, 1550 mins.
The animation to me is nothing spectacular. I mean,
oh, it's an animation. It's an animation, but it's like the fact that she's flexing. I mean, I guess it's the fact that it's an animation. I won't complain because it's still an animation. I like animations.
Yeah.
I mean, what else can she do other than maybe if she picks something up and threw it, which would be kind of cool if you think about it. Or she punches something, like I don't know, but I mean,
I like the growl. I like that her face opens up like she's got the teeth showing.
Yeah, a little bit of facial expression.
I almost wish she had a little bit more of that face in the still before you click there or something. But anyway, it is what it is. That's the animation. 1550 for $50. Then you got the Seeker, like we guessed yesterday, wearing her classic outfit. But not moving, so a still, but Seeker only 500, so that means there's going to be like 410 available, so very, very scarce. And it is blind box, but still that 50 gem price. Right. Rob, why don't you go through how we came to our price predictions? I think we're on the same page for once on a price prediction.
So we gotta, let's talk about this one too, because we'll explain to everyone how we got to this, because we got to use a little bit of math, right? And we always need some comparable. It's like the housing market, you always need some comparable, but this was not easy to come up with a comparable. So at first we were thinking Doc Ock, where you had a $93 secret rare with 1,600 mints combined with a $7 uncommon with 7,600 mints. But we felt that this was maybe a little bit too high. So we thought that maybe a better comparable would be Mysterio, which had $45 ultra rare at 2,000 mints and a $16 rare at 3,000 mints. So we're thinking that the market cap of a She-Hulk should come around the same as Mysterio, right? So if we take $16, which is the price of the uncommon, we multiply it by 3,000, we get $48,000 market cap on that. And then we're going to add a $45 times a 2,000, and we're going to get 90,000 plus 45,000. So all I did was I simply took the mint numbers, I multiplied it by the price, and I'm getting a total market cap of 135,000. So She-Hulk listed at 50, and I believe there's about 2,050 mints. That's a market cap of 102,500, meaning this is going to sell out. There should be enough fuel in the tank that it's going to sell out. And we know from putting sheet to spreadsheet that there's always over at least 100 grand of new money coming to the app every single day. So this should probably sell out, we think, right away. It's scarce enough and the price is low enough, even though 50 is still kind of expensive, but it's low enough that this should sell out. And then now you have to find the balance. And we know that the way the VeVe is going to VeVe, right? The way the market goes is that one's going to go underlisted and one's going to go overlisted. And we're thinking that the ultra rare should probably go at 500 mints. Obviously, 40 of them are held back by VeVe. We're thinking just over the 100 mark.
90 are held back.
You sorry, what's that?
90 are held back.
90 are held back. So it's 410 mints. We're thinking maybe 115, 120, right? And then it has to balance out, right? So if you do 135,000 minus 115 times 500, even though I understand they're held back, you're left with 77,500. You divide that by 1550, and you're left with around the listed price. But we got to do a little bit of massaging. It'll probably go maybe 40, 45 gems. So a little bit underlisted. And then the secret rare, also the ultra rare, will go probably double the listed price. That's what we're thinking. So it's actually a pretty good drop to go for, despite the quality of the secret rare, which, I mean...
I'd like to thank our sponsor, Liberty Mutual. They customize your car insurance.
Take a look at that.
Yeah. And I want to bring something else up as a comparable. So you have a perfect shot right there. So guys, remember this picture. Remember what it looks like. So this is the other one that I think we should kind of be looking at. It's not in terms of mint numbers. There's obviously more of this. I think there's 1,940 of the Fantasia Mickey. But Fantasia Mickey, even if it's not FA, that's like nostalgia. That's classic. A lot of people are here because of Disney, not here because of She-Hulk. So for this to be going for 150 and about 4 times the mints, I think this is much more than 4 times of the IP of a She-Hulk. That doesn't look too great. I don't think that secret looks very good. I mean, this is still Fantasia Mickey. It's classic. If you put that out, people are going to know what it is. So I think you're right around 115, 120. I think you're right in the ballpark of where we're going to see She-Hulk.
Yeah, I mean, She-Hulk, let's be honest. How many people are like legitimate She-Hulk fans?
Yeah.
Right? Like, sure, it's cool. It's a Marvel character. She just had her own series, which, I mean, of course, I like all the series. But again, it's not up there as I would say one of the best series. But it's a character that I think will not necessarily dominate. So whatever prices we're giving, as per usual, are drop day prices. It can only trend down going forward after that. Yeah. So we want to know your price predictions. You know, we put our neck out on the line. We're ready to get it cut off. We're usually, lately we've been pretty good. We're usually pretty bang on for the Obi-Wan Kenobi. We were pretty bang on, I think. I mean, we had a little bit of a disagreement, but I think we were close.
I think you were closer on Obi-Wan.
I was a little bit closer. You were very bearish on those Star Wars drops. You're always very, very bearish. But yeah, like we came.
Reva's
close.
Coming into my wheelhouse though.
What's that?
I said she was 30 gems or something. Reva's coming close.
You were very, very bearish on it. But anyways, now we're back. We've calmed down. We got our cool. Let us know your price predictions below. Do you agree with us? Do you think we're off? Do you have a different price prediction you would like to share? Then we'll check back tomorrow and see how close you were or if you were bang on. But we gave you our thoughts. Let us know. And if you haven't already, don't forget, become a superstar, smash the subscribe button, join the superstar fam, and hit that bell notification button because you're really going to want to hear what we have to say. Because I know some of you maybe you're saying, oh, VeVe's going to burn some stuff. Let me go buy it. Maybe you shouldn't. I don't know. Watch the video tomorrow and we'll talk about it some more. Also, Superstar VIP, $2.99 a month, get a star beside your name. Get access to our drop spreadsheet, get access to our market cap analysis spreadsheet, get access to our floor sweeping spreadsheet, get first dibs on our merch. It's starting to fly off. I see the deals coming back and forth right now, so we're starting to finally get that out. Get a chance. We've got to do November 29th, so get an opportunity to potentially win a star and have your name in a star in the universe. It's one of everyone's favorite giveaways. I hope.
Shout out to Superstar Money, y'all. Sounded like they were was about like 40 to 45 on the ultra rare and 100 on the secret rare. I think he said like double retail. We're a little bit lower from the predictions I've seen so far, but they're talking about right after the drop and then prices will go down, and our predictions are for 24 hours after the drop, so it does kind of match up a little bit. Dane K is getting bullish on it though. He's saying 135 on the secret rare. We could check out these price predictions one more time. We saw VeVe Vision in the chat. What's up, VeVe Vision? We got BE in the chat. Mr. MBZ says he met me, and I didn't even know it. He says he said something to me. I met lots of people that I haven't even mentioned yet. Lots of people that you see in the stream. I met Favibrick. You guys know Crypto Crowns. I met Crypto Crowns. I met OMW, who is one of the Discord moderators, which is surprising because if they knew what his name stood for, I don't know if people understand what his name stands for. It's not PC. All right, let's go over the predictions again real quick. We got about 10 minutes, 12 minutes before the drop begins, and we only got like 4 or 5 predictions in here, so we have plenty of time. Chad Killen's got 28 on the ultra rare, 78 on the secret rare. Rob B's got 48 and 86. Roy Star Bone in the house, and he's got the Aston Martin badge. Let's go. Let me use one of my Let's Go's, one of my new ones. Thank you so much, Royce, for being a member for a whole entire year. That is extremely appreciated, my man. This drop goes towards December price predictions. Nope, it's still November. When does it change to December? Tomorrow? There's 30 days. I never can remember which days have 30 days, or 29 days, or 31 days. But no, this will go towards November, Adam. And then tomorrow's drop. And we do have a drop tomorrow. It's a comic and it's Rogue first appearance. I expected it to be worth some money, but apparently the physical version isn't worth very much, so maybe it's not going to be as much as I thought. But we do have a drop tomorrow, a comic drop, and it's Rogue's first appearance, and that one will go towards December. Tomorrow's December 1st. Yep. Also, Ali Star says he met me too. 6 months we had our very interaction on this very channel. 6 months ago. Yeah, that's when I met you. That's where I met most of y'all on this channel. That was my birthday. Birthday was pretty good because of all the super chats. Y'all hooked me up, and I appreciate that very much. And then after that, the kid came home and took over the computer, and then I just pretty much worked the rest of the day. All right, my predictions for today, I got 25 and 65. That's 24 hours after the drop, so I do think those prices are going to go pretty low. That's why I don't plan on going for this one on the drop. But I will be, I might possibly buy an ultra rare in the market, especially if it goes under 20. That's my price point for sure. If I can get that under 20, I'll be very happy. Like I mentioned earlier when we started, I don't have a background today because Canva wasn't working. So She-Hulk back there will be our background. Thank you, UKNW. Tucson says the physical version of tomorrow's comic is very, very hot in real life. The physical version is really hot. I was thinking it's probably not worth a lot just because it's a more of a modern comic, like the Gambit first appearance and even Deadpool first appearances, and they probably made a whole lot of them. But there's only going to be 10,000 editions most likely on the VeVe app, and it's going to make it one of the more scarce comics, so that could give it value. People might be sleeping on that one. Thank you, Dennis O'Connor. Much appreciated. Thank you, Royce. Danielson says they think they'll have burn tomorrow's comic if it doesn't sell out. Yeah, but it'll be a while before they burn that. If they just burnt, Squirrel Girl, I think from there they're not going to burn any that are older than Squirrel Girl. And the next one they burn will probably be one that didn't sell out. That was around the time that Squirrel Girl was released. She-Hulk is more popular than the Obi drop? Is that even possible? That doesn't make sense to me. I could be wrong. Let's check the poll, see how many people are going for this. It looks like 29%, so 30%, 3 out of 10 people in the chat are going for this one, and over half say no, but we still got about 15% that are not sure yet. We got 10 minutes before the drop, and I need to get y'all's opinion on something actually while we're here, before we get started, because I don't know who else to ask about it, and I'm starting to think, I'm worried that there might be something wrong with my kid, or my kid might be weird. What's up, Jimbo Lee Lingo? What's up, Victor Texas? What's up, Little Wing? And I don't know what to do about it, because maybe he's not weird. Maybe I'm the weird one. I don't understand it, but I've noticed this several times, and I really noticed it during our vacation. I don't know why he does it, but for some reason, when my kid uses Q-tips, he gets them wet first. Is that a thing? I don't know anybody who gets their Q-tips wet before putting them in his ear, and I asked him, and he says he likes it like that, but it's like giving yourself a wet willy. Do people actually do that? Is that something that other people do, or is my kid like the only person in the universe who gets their Q-tip wet before putting it in your ear? Why would you do that? It's definitely a thing. Why is that a thing? Yeah, that's a wet, you're giving yourself a wet willy. It's the right, oh my goodness, you're all weird. I've never met a person in my life, nobody in my family, nobody I've ever met or hung out with has ever gotten their Q-tip wet. Oh, all you people do that. Oh my goodness. What? Why? I don't even want to try it. I feel like I should try it if this many people do it, but it sounds disgusting. Have you ever had a wet willy? That's why. Oh, y'all are weird. All right, guys. All you wet Q-tippers, I don't know what's going on or why you would do that. I use Q-tip after a shower to dry my ears. Your ears, they get wet from my ears. I hear you, Victor. I see what you're saying. Tony says, when I was a kid, I did that I stopped. Yeah, I would stop too. I need to get some help for him. Kurazimi says, it's only weird if he licks. That's really weird. Not normal. List the kid at floor prices. Kobe collects. I'm not going to go that far, but I did think it was a little weird. But apparently everybody in the chat does it too, so it's not as weird. James thinks he's a freak. I was worried that he was a freak, but at least other people do it. If he was the only person in the world who did it, I'd be afraid. Adam says, doctors recommend no Q-tip, but if you use it, wet it. It can get stuck if it's dry. I'm not going to wet my Q-tip, y'all. I mean, bullies used to give me wet willies. I know what that's all about, having a wet finger in your ear. Ugh. What about the rapper Q-tip? He doesn't wet his Q-tip. I guess he would be the expert, though. Q-tips are bad for your ears? Really? You got to get that wax out somehow, though. You can't just let the wax build up, right? Tony says, list the kid at floor price. No, I'm not doing that. Thomas G says, am I buying one? I might buy an ultra rare in the marketplace if they go under 20. Or if I can get a good serial number under 25. But I don't plan on buying one on the drop of Blindbox. And I did look up good serial numbers to go for today, but all the years start with 1900, and the highest edition size today is 1550. So there's really not any special serial numbers to look for. Maybe 616. Is it weird that it's buying something on VeVe for 50 and then it sells for 22? It's like, that's just the way VeVe is. You need water to clean things. I mean, it makes sense, I guess. It just seems like it would feel weird afterwards. I mean, if I did it with the wet Q-tip, I would have to do it with a dry Q-tip to dry the inside of my ear. Try irrigator. What's a irrigator? That sounds horrible. Jedi says I use a Q-tip after showering to dry the inside of my ear. Yeah, you use a dry one. Doc Ock and Mr. Fantastic are actually burned now? That's a good question. As soon as they mentioned that they were going to be burning the Doc Ocks and the Mr. Fantastics and I think Daredevil and some other ones, I went ahead and bought 2 of these red Doc Ocks. I don't even remember what I paid for them. I think I made 20 or 30 gems off of it. I don't know what irrigator is. I never heard of that. What can y'all? Maybe I'm going to have to Google that. Irrigator. That sounds like something you use on your yard, obviously, on your crops. In Indiana, irrigators are a whole different thing. Okay, yeah, so I bought one of the red ones for 31 and another one for 32. Sold it back for minus the seller's fee. I got extra 4 gems off the first one and an extra 9 gems off the second one. So I should have went ahead and bought one of the secret rares too, because they pumped as well, but I was kind of afraid I was afraid it was going to be a bad move, so I went ahead and just bought 2 of the reds, but I was able to flip them for a little bit of profit. Pinky finger works just fine. Then what? I don't know about that. But just dry Q-tips work perfectly fine for me. I have no problem using. I never knew there's other options. Apparently there's something called irrigator. This is a whole machine contraption. What are we talking about here, folks? I don't know if I'm not getting a whole machine. You got Q-tips. You're talking about getting a whole entire machine. What's wrong with your ears? How much wax do you have in there? I never had such a problem that I had to get a whole entire medical procedure to clean out my ears. They're saying this is the way to go, y'all. I mean, if it's between this and a wet Q-tip, I'd rather do this. I'm not putting a wet Q-tip in my ear no matter what you say. That is just, it's inhumane. Tucson says Doc Ock did not sell 3K last night. It did not sell out. No, it didn't sell out. They burnt the rest. If we go there and look at the metadata, or at least the information down here, it's supposed to show you how many are burnt. I don't know, is that only on the web app? I've seen screenshots showing how many have been burnt, or do you have to own one of those? I guess if you look at the market, you don't get to see how many have been burnt, but they have burnt some already. The Q-tip lickers, are you licking your I don't know why people are licking their Q-tips. That's the worst. I guess if you have no water and you want it to be wet, what's up, Arrestus? It's better wet. It takes it all away. Ugh. I don't care. I'll just use two dry Q-tips. Saltwater rinse works good. Never heard of that. The animation movement is more natural than Thor. I do like the animation, and I like her suit too. Sean says, my girlfriend does it too. Ew, it was weird at first, but you get used to it. Ugh, I don't even want to try it though. I can't take that first step. I use a lot, but always the same way. Why Doc Ock pump? Because Evan Teperev and VeVe announced that they're going to be burning, or maybe they already burnt them. They announced like 24 hours ahead of time that they're going to be burning all the unsold Doc Ocks, Daredevils, and a couple other ones, and the Squirrel Girls, and maybe another comic. And they said that they might be doing that more often with some of the Marvel collectibles that haven't sold out, that you'd have the same amount of time, which is about 24 hours to know ahead of time. But they did mention in that tweet that some of the Marvel comics might get burnt with no notice. And that's what's kind of wild right there. You need to stack up on those commons, because if they get burnt, especially one that hasn't sold much of. I don't know, like less than 50% of a 10K drop, and then they end up burning all those commons. Those prices are going to go up. Mr. Evil says you need a machine to actually clean your ears. The Q-tips are basically doing 10% of the job. I've never had a problem with my ears not being clean, and I've always just used regular old Q-tips. BE uses a Phillips screwdriver. Bro, that is not a good idea. Kurzimi says, was in the market to buy some VeVe punks just for fun and can see the floor of yours for over 1K. That's because the thing about my VeVe punk is it's super scarce. There's not that many of them. I'm like the secret rare or whatever, which is great. But then I bought all of mine, or most of mine, and then I lost that account. So I can't get back into that MetaMask. So they're just locked up forever. They're basically burnt. Kobe Clay says, I want this She-Hulk. I haven't gone for a VeVe drop in a while. Well, you'll probably be able to get this one. I don't know. Superstar Money thinks it's going to sell out. There's really not many editions. 2,000 total editions. It probably will sell out right away. Oh, y'all are trying to talk me into doing this, aren't you? Modric, the collector's in the house, says, did the Lincoln snapshot happen? Prices dropped already? Lincoln snapshot? No, I didn't even know there was a snapshot. Shakespeare says, I do wet is best, cleans it. Oh, why y'all do that? Man, now you're making me think the Q-tips are not even safe for me. But what else would you use? I'm not using a screwdriver like BE. I'm not using my pinky like a couple other people said. I'm not buying a whole entire machine. I'm not getting my Q-tip wet. I mean, I'm an old man. I've been using Q-tips all my life. I've never had a problem. I hear everything just fine. No wax buildup. 2050 edition says C-spill, but does that count the ones that they keep? I know they keep 90 of each. Mr. Evo says, that's because you see only what you can see. There are a lot of nasty stuff inside if you haven't done it at all. Trust me. All right. Well, I'm still not buying a machine to clean my ears. That just, I can't. Do people do that? You should know where the buy button is by now. Buy button is going to be right below the heart. And yeah, nobody's asked, so everybody here is an OG. The buy now button is going to pop up between the heart and the comment icons right underneath here when the timer hits 0. Actually, 1 second after the timer hits 0. So I'll be spam clicking with my finger if I was going for this drop. And I was afraid it was going to sell out right away, which it might. I'd be spam clicking right here with about 2 or 3 seconds left on the clock all the way until the button pops up. Diamond Ink says she looks bad going to Thor numbers. I don't know. The Ultra Rare looks great. The Secret Rare I'm not in love with. I got 2 Q-tips in my ears right now for good luck. Is Q-tip gate going to be a new thing? People these days say that is true, Brick Squad. It's really harmless and free, at least for me in my country. Oh, nice. Some people have dry earwax. Ew, wow, no, I don't want to read the rest of that one, sir. We're going to pass on that. You got to go for 1 vault. Community will super chat you the difference. That's 50 gems. What's up, Firefly Odyssey? You got here just in time, 1 minute before the drop begins. You can't buy the professional equipment. It's better to make an appointment for it. Yeah, I don't need an earwax doctor. I mean, I guess I could go for it. But if I get the ultra rare and not a good serial number, I never get good serial numbers. Have you ever tried Yayo? Is that a type of yogurt? Dr. Trent says last year I went to use a Q-tip and somehow pushed the wax further in. Oh my God. I can't read why. I don't want to know. I don't want to know about this story at all. I don't know about that. I don't want to read the Dane K tweet up here, the Bruin88 tweet. Y'all are killing me. Use peroxide in your ear? No. That could get in your brain. Are we going for this one? I said I wasn't going to, but I always say I'm not going to, and then I end up doing it. 50 jimmies. Why not? I made like 50 gems off flipping those red metallics anyway. Let's do it. Good luck, everybody. I ate my earwax before. Ashcook, this might be the one time you're not capping. Ever try an ear nail? An ear nail? You put a nail in your ear? I don't know about all that. It will melt away. The peroxide's gonna melt your earwax away. I don't even have a problem with earwax. I just use regular Q-tips and I've never had a problem. Tony Dolce and me both caved and went for it. Cal Murphy got the dub. It did sell out. Let's go. Good luck, everybody. We got a 662 Ultra Rare. Are you sure it's sold out? Don't look sold out to me. I don't know. I bet you can get a rebound at the 4-minute mark. Do y'all want the clock pulled up? I'm sure if you want to go for a rebound, you should be able to hit one at the 4-minute mark. But the best thing to do would be to get your button back at the 4-minute mark and hit one at the 8-minute mark. Here's the box. Yeah, rebounds should be easy to get. We'll find out. Whoops. These are the NFTs we're giving away to the members today. That one is not appropriate. All right, these are Kim Blood Filady stamp NFTs. We're having a members only stream for all the members of my channel. and everybody there will get one of those NFTs for sure. And then we'll also be doing giveaways for other NFTs that I have in my wallet as usual. How do you get the button back? So the way to get the button back if it's already at sold out would be to pull down and refresh right at that 4-minute mark. That's why we got the clock pulled up right here. You want to start pulling down at like 3 minutes and 58 seconds, and you'll see sold out switch to buy now. You can click it right there, so it'd be nice, it'd be smart. Get your finger ready as you're pulling down. Your finger should be right on top of that buy now button if you plan on clicking it right away. And as soon as it pops up, click it, you got it. Ultra rare number 192 for Victor, Texas. Very happy I got the Let's Go Kobe Collects 1500. Unfortunately, that's not the last mint, but it is a good looking mint. Pixel Pudding got serial number 412 on the secret rare. Let's go. Congratulations. Not sure, says I think will not be sold out. Rebounds will stay. You might be right about that. When the rebound button pops up, it might stay up. Got an ultra rare for Shakester. Same here. Pending for Tucson. I don't know if I got mine back yet. Iffy got a secret rare and number 227. Let's go. Congratulations. Alright, I'm still waiting for my delivery. I figured they would be here pretty quickly. Could be wrong. Let's see how many are delivered so far. Got a little lag. Then we'll get in here and see what the prices are looking like. Still pending over here. Secret rares. Almost 50% delivered already. So let's get in here and start looking. See if we can't pick one up if we need to. Crypto Gaming got a secret rare. Congratulations. McBurger got the number 185 ultra rare. At least you got a good serial number though. Secret rares are down to 89. And we got ultra rares at 40 right now. It's a little high for me to be sniping. And right now it looks like one got posted for 89 and got scooped up, so 98's your floor. Wilfredo Gonzalez got a secret rare and he got a great serial number 123, the consecutive numbers. J Money just got here, forgot about the drop. Dan K says ultra rares at retail, it's below retail now. 39, 40. I'm still waiting for mine to get delivered. There it is. Number 662 for me. She-Hulk animated. I kind of like that animated one, but I feel like I could sell it right now and buy it back for half the price. Hopefully I'm right. Could be wrong. See if I can get 40 for it real quick. Ultra rare going to 20. I was thinking that too. Yeah, we're all upset, Jordan, that the ultra rare is not twerking. Edward got a secret rare as well, a 3-digit secret rare. Congratulations. What's up, Pooski? Waited 2 minutes before I completed the purchase. Didn't let me, so can't wait too long after initial buy. Really, I didn't know that's how that works. What's up, Sorapan? Sorapan with the secret rare. Congratulations. Let's see if we can get our buy now button back. Should pop up right there. I'm not going to click it, but it is there. That's how you get it back, just by refreshing. I don't think mine's going to sell at $39.99, is it? Price is dropping. Yeah, I know. I hear you. I need to sell while I can. Gotta be quick, though. I do think it's going to drop from here, so I'm just trying to get some gems back so that I can buy it back for like 20 and save myself 14 gems. We'll try 33 on it. Probably go to 25 at least. Sell for 44, says Dan K. Pleasantly surprised she sold out so quick. She did sell out quick. That might keep the prices a little bit higher, at least to start. Alright, so I sold her for, what, 33? Let's see if that pays off. It might not. Let's see if it goes below 33. We're going to need to get our sniping music going. Ultra rare number 66. Congratulations, Andrew. That's definitely worth more than retail. Joseph Agronoff says, people go for this drop just to sell it for under. Yeah, we're trying to get that secret rare, bro. Too many paper handers for it selling out to be significant anymore. That's just the way it is. 4-minute rebound for Pixel Pudding. There's been a timer to buy. There's always been a timer to buy. Not always, but yeah. Buy now is back. I think that buy now is going to stay back. Congratulations to Bruin88. Now has 100 sets. Just completed the She-Hulk set. Let's go. We got a whale in the chat, y'all. I'm seeing them at 33 and 28. See if they'll go down from there. Or maybe I sold too soon. We'll find out. It's not sold out yet. Forgot about today's app. What's up, Daniel Marquez? We were wondering where you were. Just waking up. We got Fred Rock in the chat. Got the rebound, but decided to let it go. Probably a good move. Let's see what the secret rares are doing. Secret rares are still above retail. 75 gems right now. And not a lot listed. There's only going to be 500 of them. Only 400 available to the public. Adam says She-Hulk is the first major popular female Marvel collectible. I would hold a good mint snipe. And the comic, the first appearance She-Hulk comic does all right. So I'm assuming it has respect in the comic book world. She does. Wiz says it didn't sell out. It went to sold out. Now it's back to buy now. Let's see if it stays up. See, it's back to sold out, but I bet you'll be able to get the buy now button back at 8 minutes. There'll be lots of rebounds. But technically, I mean, It's kind of sold out. People just aren't completing their purchases. But if enough people are interested, they'll keep getting the rebounds, and it will eventually sell out. It says just past the 300 mark for comics. Let's go. Congratulations. I wonder if I still have 100. Yeah, I still got 134 comics, but I've been selling off some collectibles. I'm down to 18 collectibles. All right, she's gone. You got to go. All right, let's see what these prices are looking like. Right now it's at 25, 27. Like I said, sell it for 33, back for 20. Does each single NFT set count as a set on the app? No, if you have doubles. If you have like 2 motorcycles, since the motorcycle is a set by itself, those 2 motorcycles only count as one set. What's up, Diamond Ink? Says, let me know when you're going to see that tattoo work. Ooh, I did post a picture of it on Twitter, but then I accidentally deleted that tweet. I can show you if you want to see it, because the homie VeVe Arcade, I used my Kid Arcade NFT to get a discount while I was in Las Vegas. Ooh, it would be kind of hard for me to find, wouldn't it? And he worked on my chess piece, and it looks much better now. But unfortunately, I deleted that tweet on accident. But yeah, I can show it off for sure. I'm not going to show it off like I'm not going to take my shirt off right now. I mean, not like that'd be kind of messed up. Did I for Storm? I'm not sure what you mean, Andrew. Deej got secret rare number 500. Deej is always getting good serial numbers. Paula says, how is a 500 edition secret rare of She-Hulk only 80 gems? It's probably going to go down from there. I think it'll go up eventually, though. Somebody's going to stack these. DJ Tico says, VeVe has been leaving such bad taste. Don't even want to go for drops anymore. I mean, not all of them are going to be profitable for everybody who gets it. But it looks like this is going up right now. So if you got the secret rare, you did all right. It's kind of a gamble. It's like opening baseball card packs. That's what I always say. Almost 1K comics. Wow, JGP almost has 1,000 comics. What's up, One Punch Braun? The OG. DJ Tico says, can't believe the ultra rare is down to 25. I thought it might go below 20. That's when I want to buy mine back. It's at 24 right now. Might keep an eye out for low serial numbers. Still didn't pull up my sniping music yet. Sniped the second one for 25. That might be the low. Bricks Fighter's got a secret rare number 250. Fro ECOMI just hit a secret rare on the rebound. Congratulations to Fro. Yeah, people are still hitting those rebounds. Did that buy now pop back up at 8? I'm assuming it did. Is this the spot where I want to be? Yeah, let's start off down here somewhere. Let's start off with Ultraman.
Gotta take care of your kids, gotta take care of the little ones. If we gotta be in a crib, I'm gonna do it.
Trying to say someone send Ball a super streamer to take it off. I don't know what that means. Oh, no, we're good. We're good. Since I was able to sell that for 33, if I could pick up one for under 20 and then wait for it to go back up to about 40, I'll make my money back. Got 8-minute rebound past Satish. I mean, technically, most likely you're going to get the common, and the common's a loss. But if you get lucky and hit the secret rare, of course, then you're gambling 20 or 30 gems either way. Good morning, Joe Rubo Kaba. VeVe smash on the She-Hulk. I think it's still available if you're going for rebounds and you want to buy one. Let's see. Buy now button is still there. It came back. I don't think it's going to stay around for a long time, though. Number 41 of that ultra rare was on the market. Secret rares are going up. They were down to 75, 77. Now they're back up to 85, so they are moving up. Still available on the rebounds. He spills hitting rebounds. Kobe Collect says, VeVe has yet to get started. We are very early. We had more users when people sold the dream over collectibles. Now we're back on track. We're back to where I was whenever we started stacking these all up before the big pump. It's time to stack again and wait for another pump. I'm about to get, actually somebody asked me about the partner statue. I think it was iffy and I never did reply to that because it was during the video. But yeah, partner statue and Disney Golden Moments in general. I've had a price set for those for a long time. Those are the ones I want to stack, because I know those are the ones that are going to pump whenever we get a whole lot of people joining the app at the same time. They're going to want the Disney Golden Moments for sure, even though there's a lot of them. I've been waiting for Bart and Homer to hit 100 and Elsa to hit, like, was it 200 or 150, something like that, and then I just start stacking them. That's been the plan for a long time now. Crypto Cade spent a total of 76 on today's drop. Did I do good? Both collectibles. 76 to complete this set. Yeah, I think you did all right. Less than retail, because technically it's 100 to retail to complete the set. Pixel Pudding got number 258 for 28 in the market. That's a good serial number. That's what I'm going to be looking for. Secret Rare's pumping a little bit. It's up to 90 now. And 25 on the Ultra Rare. Let's see if any good serial numbers pop up. I've been seeing that 555 there for 55 for a while. This looks like it would be easy to buy up and lock up most of this supply with not too many people. I mean, if you want to play those whale games, you probably could with something this low of supply. Absolutely. Kobe Clark says, I like the She-Hulk a lot for the character in edition sizes. I definitely like the ultra rare a lot. I know and love the secret rare personally. The outfits, I guess it's old school, right? Secret rare 139, Bo goes hiking. I mean, if the floor is at 90, maybe you can get 100 for it. Not much more than the floor. Maybe a little bit more. Dang, also shirt off gate, not today. We're gonna snapshot price predictions. Thank you, Adam. Adam's been taking care of the price prediction challenge for us. 666 for 100. I flipped that serial number just the other day. It's not a lucky serial number for me there. You can see She-Hulk's underwear. It says Nacho. I don't know. I'll take your word for it. I don't want to get canceled by trying to see for myself. Milestone for me, 600 NFTs and 40 sets. Wow, let's go, Victor, Texas. We got another well in the chat. I need to get my numbers up. I could buy a bunch of cheap NFTs and get my numbers up, but I'm more quality over quantity. Not sure says that's the problem on Go-To Moments. Too many additions. That's what I always say too. Who wants to buy on the app something for 100 gems instant when they're entering? I don't know. The Disney people usually got money, for being honest. Marquez says my chat is coming in late. You read them before I see them, or I see them on your screen before they pop on mine. Yeah, there might be a little bit of lag there. I don't know why. My computer in general has been laggy today. I couldn't get Canva to work at all. Ultra Rare is starting to go up a little bit now. It's at 24 and 25. We're at 28. Is it time to buy back in? My vault was valued at over 100k before. Not even near that now. I hear that, Bruin 88. Mine was over 60k at one point. Somebody's buying those Ultra Rares. I think somebody in the chat mentioned that you could buy these up yourself because there's not many additions, and somebody said, okay, let me do that. I have the partner statue number 2675 and Steamboat Mickey. Seeing them go down in value is a little demotivating just because they've gone down by so much, but I do think those are the ones that are going to pump the most whenever the bull market comes. I know a lot of people have been talking about a big spike in Bitcoin prices yesterday, right? Or today. I'm not big on crypto, but that's a good sign. I think we're at like 28 gems on the floor of this ultra rare. I wouldn't want to buy unless it goes back down to 25. We'll check deliveries. Is Buy Now still there? Buy Now is still up. So many are left. Only less than 200 left. This is not many. Got an ultra rare on the rebound for JGP. Am I live streaming DC tomorrow? Yes, staying K. There's going to be a DC Comics drop tomorrow, and we got a comic drop in Marvel comic on VeVe. I plan on streaming both of those. I don't even know if I'll separate the streams. I might just stream them all together. Going for that DC Comics drop for sure. I'm hoping they drop some first appearance of Wonder Woman, because they said something about we won't leave you wondering long. So we thought maybe that means it's going to be a Wonder Woman FA comic, which would be pretty valuable. But it looks like that first appearance Robin comic has been dropping in price quite a bit. And I thought that was one to hold on to. I'm holding on to mine. Steamboat Willie will have a great future. Steamboat Willie's kind of like the partner statue. It's definitely a good NFT, but edition size is very high, so it's going to take a while. Remember when you had the tax guy on? I was taking notes and everything. I think I threw the notes away. Well, I think I think it was Reese from the VeVe team was talking about taxes right after I had him on, and he said at this point, because there wasn't MTL at the time, there wasn't KYC at the time, he said at this point it's not even nothing's considered a taxable event. He said it himself, and since he was part of the team, and I don't want them to be taxable events, I went ahead and went with that narrative and didn't like claim anything. Flag Tastic says they delayed the DC drop again. I wouldn't be surprised. They changed it about 3 times the other day. We can go check it out. Go into their Discord server and see if we got any updates. DC NFTs. We are going to be having, like I mentioned before, a members only stream today. All my members are getting Kim Blood for Lady stamp NFTs, and then I got a lot of other cool NFTs to give away. It'll be like 5 minutes after this drop. Hopefully I don't blow y'all speakers out. Nope, we're good. Let's see if we got any new announcements on when tomorrow's drop is. I know they haven't announced what the comic is yet. It's gonna be a little slow. Did you get the Star Wars drop Obi-Wan secret rare, and how can we go for it? Spam or just click in buy now on time? Star Wars drop Obi-Wan secret rare. Oh, I hear what you're saying. On that one, you have to use On that one, you would use, what's it called, a line gate, where you line up the error message, since it's not a blind box, and you just spam tap right there until the drop begins. Alright, let me change this song real quick. I don't like the song. Alright, we're used to, yeah, it's the same message as yesterday. Last week we were attacked by a swarm of bots. Were they really? I guess they were attacked by a swarm of bots, because people said when they got 2 minutes after the drop, it was already sold out. What's going on with my song? Song stopped working on me. We're good? I don't know. To implement new security measures, we are moving this drop to Thursday, December 1st. That's tomorrow. So it's tomorrow, 9 a.m. Pacific time, which is noon Eastern Standard Time. My computer is lagging out today. Alright, let's check these floor prices real quick. Secret Rare is at 79, so it's coming back down a little bit now. And that Ultra Rare is at 28. It's been hanging out at 28 for a minute. Went down to 24, 25, and then went back up. There's really not a lot left, so it might just hang out here at 28. Whoops. Concert. 110 left. No problem, Flagtastic. Yes, sir, Dr. Strange, you're a member now. I've already added you in the Discord server. If there's any members that have not been added to the members Discord server, let me know what your Discord name is. I'll have to add you before or during the members only stream. And then during there, we'll be doing all our giveaways in the members giveaways channels up here. Alright. Let's see if any good serial numbers pop up for us. 27 for 669. I don't think I'm going to be buying any more of these unless they drop to 20. I still got 2 of the secret rares from the drop the other day. Tarzan. I don't know why those are doing as bad as they are. I saw them under 50 earlier today. They're at 50 gems. There's only like 100 and something of these. 200, no, where's it at? How many are there? 207 editions, but they kept like 40 or something, so there's less than 200 editions, but for some reason, that bad boy is not going up. Alright, see if Secret Rare is still moving down. It's moving in the downward direction. Pro 6 has 2 of them. It's at 77 gems. Last Obi-Wan drop, you have to spam. Can we not just click fast at buy now? Let me see if I can, I guess I can't really pull it up to show you. Alright, so it'll be like this, and you'll have this screen, which is where you would usually be for a blind box drop, but it's not a blind box. That Obi-Wan drop was not blind box, so you would have had to come down here and pick one of these, and then from there, there's going to be a countdown. Say this is the countdown right here, and you'll hit the error message. You'll click buy now before the drop begins to see where the error message is, and then you'll line this up with that error message, and then you'll be clicking buy now on the error message, just spam clicking those. That's a line gate. That's what we do on drops that are collectible drops, but they're not blind box. 28 now on the Ultra Rare. Tarzan is simply not very popular anymore. The thing I like about it is that it's not Marvel. Not saying anything bad about Marvel, but that makes it different than all the other comics on the app. There's 2 of them that are not Marvel comics. And they say DC Comics on Go Collect, but apparently they're Edward Burroughs is the actual brand. She-Hulk is trash, says Tom. I think that maybe the show hasn't helped her image too much, because apparently people aren't loving the show. We got one listed under 70 now. Let's see if it gets picked up. Or is that going to be the new floor? Nope, somebody picked it up. Then we got another one at 72. Bruin is still smashing. Bruin likes She-Hulk. She's kind of tall. She's extra tall. I wonder if she gets her Q-tips wet before she uses them. She's a monster. She probably does. Green people always get their Q-tips wet. The Tarzan is basically DC. I remember it from a kid, and it was DC all the way. I think DC like lost the license to it or something. That's why technically it's not DC anymore, but I kind of picture it as a DC comic on the app. That's why I felt like it had a little extra value. If it's not Marvel, why are we getting 8.5% fees? I heard that. Everything's 8.5% now. Chris Infinity says Kobe is awesome. That's 100% true. Make sure you guys are subscribed to Kobe Collects. He has a YouTube channel. He's live all the time. I listed Tarzan Common 183 for 88. Buy it. Wow, that's the lowest serial number for 88. I cannot believe it's going that low. Man, I almost want to buy that. I'm going to advertise that. Just look at it a little bit. Was it a common? This is like the lowest serial number possible. and lower than you can get on a 10K drop. Wow, dude. I might buy that. I'm thinking about it. Did a little research. Looks like a new Tarzan is in the works, says Dr. Strange. Ooh, that makes it even more bullish. I don't know. I'm thinking about it. There's about 80 remaining. Come on, guys. Let's finish it. People are still hitting rebounds. Robin Legendary is gold. Only 204 mints. It's worth 3K. Yeah, I'm still holding my comment. I'm surprised it's down to like 35 a floor on the common for that Robin first appearance. Risky says, completed the set in the aftermarket for $99.99. That's kind of high, bro. My guess is that DC worked out a deal with Burroughs Estate back in the 70s where the rights went back to Kubert and Burroughs. Yeah, I figured it was something like that, or DC had just completely lost the license for whatever reason. I kind of want to buy that, but I guess not. If my secret rares are going down, then I guess I shouldn't buy that 183. Bruin spent 125, so Risky, you did better than Bruin. Somebody earlier said they spent 70 something for the set. Jaden says, I feel like it's so much harder to flip anything on VeVe ever since the payouts came in. It's like a gamble of what to buy and what not to do. And now it's even kind of harder to snipe low serials on the market and sell them for a profit because low serials are losing value. Every time they announce some sub 41 or sub 200 comics are getting released, it seems like the prices of low serials in general start to go down. People don't start to buy them as much. Don't do it. They're going to release all low mints, says J Money. Yeah, I guess you're... Yeah, in the future, yeah, but I could probably flip it before then. The 1970s Tarzan is actually pretty good. I'm holding all my Tarzan, says Tucson. I haven't read any of those stories. I should start reading the stories and just collect the ones that have the best storylines. I'm sure that's going to be important. My buy now button never left, says Muhammad. Mine left a couple times, but it's back now. And it's back and available if anybody wants to buy them. Copyrights don't lapse anymore like they used to. Oh. Adam says, don't buy VeVe release lower mints. Look at MC1. They gave away 280. I saw that. Number 88 and number 89. Marvel Comic number 1 are now on the market. But the prices they put them at, it's not like they're getting sold or anything. Tom says, I think VeVe crowd is wrong. Posters are way more valuable. Secret Rare Chucky is worth $1,500 each. Yeah, Tom, you like moonflowers too, so I don't know. Henry Pay says, is there another trick on the DC drops other than multiple devices? Yeah, I don't know if I can go all the way back to that tweet. It was like a week ago. I was going to do a video tomorrow. I didn't know if I was going to do it about the DC drop, or there's a couple other things I was thinking about doing videos about. I have some promos, paid promos I need to make as well. So maybe I won't. So let me try to explain it. So what happened last week, I'm going to have to even, so I can think better, turn down the music a little bit. I'm like an old guy trying to drive, but I can't. I drive better when the music's off. Turn the music down. I'm trying to concentrate. All right, let me concentrate for a second and try to explain what happened during the last DC drop. Right as soon as it started, they all got sold, which is what they're talking about. They had a swarm of bots because people who got in had a low enough queue number that they got in 2 minutes, 3 minutes after the drop began, still were not able to buy what already said sold out. But apparently, I guess DC saw what was happening. Like they said, there were a swarm of bots. And then because of that, they were able to retrieve them and then put them back on the market for sale. That's why people were hitting the drop 20 minutes after the drop. That's when I got mine. That's when J Kill got his, was both at 20 minutes after the drop. And I know some people got theirs an hour after the DC drop, the Robin first appearance drop began last week. So I was trying to look at when everybody was announcing that they hit. And it kind of looked like they were happening every 5 minutes, like rebounds were every 5 minutes. I mentioned that in the DC Discord server, though, and a couple people said that's probably not what the deal is. It's probably not every 5 minutes. It's more random. But the point of it was, once they were all sold out, what you had to do, and I did use multiple queues so that I could get in at different times. And once I got into one of those queues, I got in to the DC page, and I just kept refreshing and refreshing that website until the sold out switched to buy now. Then once you switch to buy now, you have to stop refreshing. Then you take your mouse down to the buy now and you click it and you'll get the red bar, not available to buy. But you just keep clicking. I went like spam click. Some people said if they spam click, they'll get kicked out of the page. So I was more like slowly clicking every once in a while. And eventually the buy now went through and I was able to buy. And it went through right around the 20-minute mark. So that's basically the technique, is if it's sold out right away, try to get those rebounds by going into the page and refreshing. And if you have multiple queues, you'll be able to do it over and over again. And I mean, one of the tricks that hopefully they fix is that once you get into that page, you got 20 minutes to buy. After you buy yours, you can sign out, sign into another account, buy again. You can sign into a friend's account, buy one for them. You can sign out. You can buy as many as you want. That's kind of the big problem that they need to fix right there, because what happens is the botters are going to have like 1,000 queues. So they're definitely going to get in at the very beginning. And once they get in, they're going to have 1,000 accounts. So they're just going to buy, then log out, buy another one, log out, buy another one. So hopefully they're doing something about that. But hopefully they're not making it too hard to get, because our technique of having multiple browsers is working pretty well to make sure that we get at least one of those browsers that is a low enough queue number that we get that drop. Alright, we're about to end the stream so I can start my members only stream today. If you're a member of the channel, you definitely don't want to miss this one. Giving away some good NFTs today. Somebody sold 616 for 33. Ooh, that would have been worth getting. That was the one serial number I would have been keeping my eye out for. Bruin says I couldn't get into the DC drop for over an hour, was let in, and then they announced it was sold out. I know a lot of people got in right when it sold out too. Adam says I got mine an hour later. Let's go. Yeah, I did tweet about how to get that, how to refresh and get in there. Spam click worked for my brother. Let's go. Robin is pumping. Ooh, I like that. Adam says multiple browsers help because after 20 minutes you hop on to the next wait list. Yeah. Any interest in a Daredevil 102 rare number 187 for 52? I'm not buying any low serial numbers. People have already learned their lesson about that. I never did get into the serial numbers unless I was flipping them. No problem, Henry. Detective Comics common $32 worth stacking Shirley. Yeah, 32 is pretty low. It was at 40 and I was like, there's no way I'm selling this for 40, even though it only cost me 10. He dropped that Tarzan to 84. Quit tempting me, BE. Alright, I gotta end this stream before BE tempts me into buying his low serial number. It feels like it's a good buy, number 183. The Tarzan common, lowest serial number possible. But I'm gonna stay away. I'm gonna stay away. Alright guys, thanks for hanging out with me today. If you're a member of the stream, be sure to come by and go for some of these free NFTs that I'll be giving away. And don't forget, if you haven't downloaded the VeVe app already, VeVe is a sponsor of my channel and a very helpful app that I get notifications on certain serial numbers and prices for things that I want to buy or things I want to sell. And it also helps me keep track of my vault value. So you can find this on iOS or on the Android store, Play Store, and download the VeVe app. And you can also join their Discord server. I got the links in the description. Alright guys, keep an eye out on the Discord server, on my Discord server for the link. I could make it public if you want, Tony Dolce. I can make it public. You can come by and chill while I'm giving away NFTs. We'll see what the members think about that. Let me end this poll before I end the stream. And I'll be back in about 10 minutes with the members only stream. Tomorrow we got another drop tomorrow, guys. We got 2 comics dropping. Marvel on VeVe and DC on DC. So make sure you guys come out and hang out with me because I got all the tips for you. And we'll try to get some secret rares and some legendaries during tomorrow's drops. Later, homies.